Hey, how's it going? My name is Pablo. Um, this is gonna be my first YouTube video. Um, I'm gonna talk about my life from childhood to now. I probably won't edit this video, but yeah. So I was born here in Tennessee, born here and raised here in Tennessee. Um, um, Grew up in a trailer park, and the trailer that I lived in was pretty trashy, but it is what it is. Um, I'm gonna talk about my childhood to now, and especially my childhood was pretty tough. Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna summarize everything because it'll take me all day to explain about it. Obviously my childhood has some touchy subjects, but I'm gonna talk about it anyways. I grew up in a trailer park, and the trailer was pretty trashy and a little bit haunted at the same time too. My family, my parents that are from another country, thank God I was born here anyways, but we did struggle a bit, especially when you have parents that are from another country and sometimes they don't have nothing, and it was tough. It was tough for the four of us. Actually, I have a younger brother. And growing up, it was pretty tough. I can't really complain. I did have food, water, even though the food was really, I really like food. I still like food, but I liked it too much. Where whenever I was 5 years old, I started gaining overweight. But I'll talk about it. I'll talk about that here in a moment. But financially, we did struggle a bit, quite a bit actually. Where my brother and I would end up in the little Christmas drive-in toy drive, whatever it was. I used to be one of those kids because they couldn't afford it because they couldn't afford it because we were struggle. And obviously it was pretty tough. I remember being a kid, special ed kid too anyways, and it was pretty tough when you're in a position where you're not the popular kid. You're not treated very nicely at all whatsoever, and that's what I was dealing with on a daily basis for a long time, through elementary and middle school. And I remember being judged for not wearing all the nice branded clothes or the shoes that came out, whatever. And it would be discouraging because, I mean, I don't judge nobody. I mean, people may be wearing the secondhand brand, whatever it was. I'm not gonna judge nobody, but definitely I wouldn't treat somebody just because they're wearing whatever type shoe they're wearing. I'm not gonna judge them. And it was pretty tough, don't get me wrong. And especially when you had when you're dealing with the most of your classmates who you're going to school with, they act like they're the most popular kid, and you're being pushed aside because, or until they have to have you for something, whatever it is. It was tough. You're being pushed aside, and you're not treated very nicely. It was pretty tough, a lot, on a daily basis, actually. And where whenever I was 14 years old, I started to, and I have to be honest, yeah, I started to develop suicidal thoughts. And I know that's a really tough subject to open up about, but I have to be honest. I knew God was with me all the time. And even though even though and I have to be honest too, I almost lost my faith in him too. And I know I shouldn't say that, but I know I did. And I know I hope God forgives me. I know, and I know He will. I'm not perfect either, but I did. And going and it was pretty tough. Don't get me wrong. Being rejected by girls all the time too. 98% of the time. Sometimes I would get with girls just because I was desperate, but it is what it is. I mean, and whenever you're overweight, just like what I was about to talk about, well, I'm not talking about it now. I was pretty overweight too. I like junk food a lot. Most of my diet was processed foods, not good foods at all whatsoever, not real foods from our Heavenly Father. Eating a lot of the protein would just come from the breaded chicken, like chicken nuggets, chicken tenders, whatever. Microwavable stuff, chips, sodas. I remember my parents would get a 12-pack of Pepsis, and the second day or third day, they're gone. And I didn't really take my health really very seriously. About maybe a couple years ago, and it was. I remember my dad and my mom would take me to the nutritionist, and they wouldn't. It would be the same thing. Oh, he needs to lose weight. He needs to lose weight. I never did lose weight, and until I had a point, maybe a couple years ago, maybe 5 years ago, where I needed to take my weight seriously. Actually, my heaviest was 250, I believe. Yeah, 250, which I'm now down to 160. Thank God. I mean, and yeah, I mean, everything that I've been through in life, even though it would take me all day to explain it, it would take me all day to explain it. I mean, the rejections, the traumas that I've been through, it's I think God did that for a reason, to make me stronger. And now, obviously, now I'm in a better place now. Don't get me wrong. Thank God I woke up today. I really do. I really do. Thank God for real. And I try to walk with God as much as, even though I have to be, and I have to be honest too. I really do have to be honest too. Sometimes my walk with God is half and half, and I shouldn't be like that. And I know I'm His chosen one. I really do know. Because I'm quite isolated too. I'm quite isolated. And from the world, because I do sometimes drink. I'm 24 actually. And I don't really fit in with a lot of people. I really don't. And and this is why, and I knew God wanted me to make this, wanted me to make content for real. I really do know. And yeah, and I just want to keep this short and simple, because it will take me all day to explain it. And yeah, I hope you like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. I really do hope you have a good day. Yeah, thank you.